95% of traders quit after their first year of trading. I myself was one of them. But since you're watching this video, you can guess that something's changed. Maybe you're struggling with your strategy, maybe you can't apply proper risk management. I want to tell you that you are not alone. Every single successful trader went through these issues, and you may be closer to success than you think. Listen to the tips that I'm about to share throughout this video, the same tips that helped me get through the bad times and reach over 6 figures per year. And finally, find out if quitting trading is really what you want to do. First things first, we need to understand why trading is so hard. And this brings me to my first year of trading when I actually quit. And I remember it was right after I blew all of my savings. I was 3 to 4 months into trading, and I did what most people do when they start. I believed the hype. I thought that I can literally deposit $50 or $100 and flip it to infinity. Fast forward 3 months, I tried doing that with a super small account for 20 to 30 times till I blew every single one of them. And like I said, I blew all of my savings. Right after that, I literally quit trading for 2 full weeks. Because that's when I realized that trading was like nothing I ever did before. It was actually really tough. Whilst I was trading, I was also a professional athlete. I played tennis professionally. I played international tournaments at a really good level. And tennis didn't fail as hard as trading. Not at all. Trading was a lot harder in my opinion. And now if I think of it, I understand why trading is so hard. Because for example, with trading, especially when you start, you can put in so many hours, so many sleepless nights, early mornings, and you will see no progress. And that right there is the reason why most people quit, even though they may be really close to success, because it is this tough to continue without seeing any progress. They quit. Because at the end of the day, when you want to become a trader, you need to understand that you are going against the human desires. And most people cannot win that fight. And now that I think of it, I understand that trading is the hardest thing I ever did in my life. Now moving forward to the second thing, you might be asking, well Dan, what did you do in order to restart trading and continue your journey towards success? In those 2 weeks, the first week, I literally felt really happy to quit trading. I felt that I had no more weight on my shoulders. But in the second week, I started having these thoughts, these afterthoughts of maybe it would have worked out, or maybe I was doing something wrong, or maybe there's still something to it. I still had the people that I was following online, and I saw that they were still winning. And in my head, I was like, okay, if they can do it, why can't I do it as well? And that was constantly on my mind, and I think that was also reason why I then decided to continue. And I also remembered my why. This is extremely important to remember your why. Why did you start trading? If you're able to remember your why, trust me, you will have a very hard time in quitting, and it's gonna be easier for you to continue even though you don't see the results you want yet. I basically remembered my why. I started trading because I wanted to be able to live life on my own terms. I wanted to reach the freedom in terms of time, location, and also financial. And I also wanted to be able to bless the people around me, to be able to bless them with beautiful gifts, to be able to help them when in need. And that was my why. And if your why is strong enough, you will be able to continue. The next thing that I understood, which was probably the one that helped me reach consistent profits, is understanding that in trading, less is always more. Again, what I mentioned earlier, in trading, you go against the human desires. In our head, we think that if we do something for 8, 9, 10 hours a day, then we will have bigger and better results. We will have bigger profits, right? But with trading, it's not like that. If you spend 10 hours a day in front of the charts, that doesn't mean that you will make more money than someone that spends, let's say, 30 minutes in front of the charts. And when that clicked, I saw a massive improvement. I was finally able to stay consistent because I stopped overcomplicating things. I started to focus over one simple strategy that I backtested and I knew was profitable, and then I only rinse and repeat. And by doing that, like I said, I was able to reach that level of consistency that then allowed me to grow more and more. And I'm really happy to say that recently I am able to make more and more people understand this aspect. The ones that go for my mentoring program and learn my system, after they see that the system only requires 15 to 20 minutes, they thank me for finally making them understand that less is always more, because they were in the same place. They thought that they need a super complex strategy, that they need 4 to 5 hours a day in front of the charts in order to become profitable. No, all they need is 15 to 20 minutes. They understand this, they apply it, they make profits on their personal accounts, they grow their own live prop firm accounts, they secure really good payouts, and because of this, they are able to see that growth. And regarding my mentoring program, currently all my spots are fully booked. However, if you click the first link down below in the video description, you will be able to apply for the mentoring program. You will be able to contact me, and in the near future, whenever I will have a available slot, I will make sure to inform you. The next thing that I was able to understand that helped me continue with trading and be extremely confident with it is that yes, at the end of the day, trading is a really hard skill, but if you manage to unlock it, literally sky is the limit. Why do I say that? Well, because trading is the only job that offers you time, location, and financial freedom, if of course done correctly. And when you understand that there's no job that can offer you this, you will have another reason to continue your journey towards success as a trader. And lastly, what I want you to understand is that if you decide to quit, every single effort and every amount of time has been wasted. All the late nights, the early mornings, the losses, the stress, all of this has been in vain. And this makes me think of a quote I read the other day. A quote that said this: "A winner is a loser that never quits." So before you take a decision, make sure to deeply think about it. Let me know down below what you are currently struggling with when it comes to trading, because like this, I will know what future videos I will do. Until the next one, if you're currently struggling to find a strategy that will help you secure really good profits on a monthly basis, go ahead and click the video that will appear on the screen right now.